Hello everyone in the chat and welcome once again to another stream. So this time it's gonna be starting from the back pretty much. I haven't really done this race. I haven't really done, well, I think I did like maybe a couple of laps on the circuit. This is daily race B, and I'll just try to see what I can do from the back, have a little bit of fun, and enjoy the Friday evening as much as I can. And that's pretty much about it. I mean, we can work on the setup a little bit later. I got something that I would like to, I would really like to change something on my setup. I don't have the fastest car, but we'll see how it's going to work out. But let's say hello to everyone in the chat. I'm not very familiar with Balkan culture. What does it mean? Oh yeah, it's kind of a sign of, yeah. It's, Google it. That's pretty much it. And to all of you guys in the chat, Henry, dobro sam. I'm doing fine. So, yeah. I mean, who do we got? Sparks, Chichi, ORT MacFed, Henry, Sparks again, Brendan, hello everyone, Gadget, and I think I skipped a couple of you guys, Imperator and Lucky. So, Johnny in 60 seconds. First in my friends list. Oh, yeah. Nice. 32.1. Global rankings are at about 31.5, which is insanely quick. I'm not really worried about... I'm just not really worried about if I'm gonna set the best lap in the world or not, but I'm just gonna do like a couple of laps, see how this is gonna work, and eventually maybe do like a couple of good runs. But I know I made a mistake. I haven't really entered the race. I've only entered the qualifying, so I don't want to be late for the race. Oh, nice one. 8Nm GT DD PRO. I mean, the only thing that I changed about it, it's the wheel, but the wheel is almost it's almost the price of the base, so it's kind of, I would say that it's kind of expensive comparing that to just the base. But I like it. So I maybe change the wheel for something else in the future, but I think the wheelbase as it is pretty much all you need. Maybe you'll need something stronger in the future, but honestly for me, I have been using this, and it's been actually a couple of months, not a couple of months, it's been, oh wow, it has been almost a year now, and yeah, I think I reached a level where it's really difficult to improve, even slightly. So I don't know, but when I'm looking at myself a year ago and when I'm looking at myself now, I am a little bit faster than I was. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's, some of that comes from the wheel, some of that doesn't, of course, but it did help. I think it really did help, though. I think it's more than you actually need, but if it makes you quick, why not? By the way, I don't know how to enter or race here. I just really didn't find the right formula how to do it properly here, so I'm just testing out now. I mean, I only got like 3 minutes or so. I don't even know if I need to brake, but there is pretty much gonna be curb, brake, second, third once again. Or maybe even staying in third. I'll see how it's gonna work out. Of course, this is not gonna be like the best lap out there, but at least I can try to figure it out. And I think mostly this race comes to slipstream and, taking your chances whenever you can. Okay, curb. Got it. Oh yeah. I don't want to put the lap time in, so I only get like 2 laps to go. I mean, G29 is perfectly fine. Up to a top 100 or top 200. It's perfectly fine until then. You could probably make a better result with a GT DD. I mean, you yeah, you would make a better result. But most of like the in between the top 500 and the top 200, or even 1,000, the wheel won't make that much of a difference because the consistency, that's my general opinion, the consistency isn't really there. So you can pull out an amazing lap with the G29, you can do it with the GT DD PRO, but the consistency is what you're really looking for when you're buying a wheel that is so expensive. So I think it gives you more confidence, it gives you more consistency overall. So that's actually why you're buying the wheel, not. And I think the whole driving experience is a lot better. Just the feeling of the track, the 4-speed back. It's like the forces that you experience on the G29 are not even close to what you can expect on the GT DD PRO. That's something completely different. And not to even mention the noise. This thing has absolutely no sound. Maybe a little bit of sound, but when I compare that to like a G29 is very, very loud. So yeah, it does make a difference, but I wouldn't say that it's a very big difference, but still, it's noticeable. It's noticeable. And I realized one thing, and that is that I would need to bring the pedals further up, because now I got a feeling that I'm in this relaxed driving position, and I need to figure out where to position my feet. So that's gonna be an interesting thing to kind of master. Braking right about there, I think that's gonna be okay. I don't think it should really slide. A little bit of sliding, that's okay, but not that much. Here, climbing onto the curb, getting in, and now cut. Can you get on the power that early? Not a great idea, but it worked out. So 5 seconds to go. And by the way, yeah, this is gonna be my first race here this week. I know a lot of other YouTubers already did this one. But yeah, Snickers is cheaper. Yeah, DD1, if you run it at more like 50%, it's crazy. Yeah, I was doing something like that, Talon. I mean, wait a second. I don't know for how long have I been on the Logitech G29. I think about a year and a half, maybe even 2 years that I spent on that wheel. And I don't know, for me it was like hitting a cliff at one point. You reach a certain level and you can really not get anything better out of that wheel. So I think it was kind of frustration. That's why I bought something that is more expensive. And you know, when I think about it, I think it was worth it. Like I think it was the CSL Elite then. 300, I think I paid like 340 for that. It was new. Sparks, welcome to the channel. Actually, you're already on the channel, but welcome. Welcome. And a good thing about the G29 that it's really holding its value. So it's not going to drop massively in value, and there is always going to be a market if you try to sell it or something. Not the great pleb anymore. Oh man, I need to do something about the stickers and all of that stuff. I need to make it more interesting, but we'll see. I already added a couple of like memes and so on. Well, we'll see. Okay. You know what? The reason why I bought the wheel in the first place is because I was on the controller and I positioned in the top 100. I literally positioned in the top 100 and it was like, maybe, you know what, maybe I'm gonna deserve the wheel or not. So maybe, you know, maybe I'm actually gonna be quicker with the wheel. Oh, 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 don't push me, don't push me. Okay, it's okay. Oh, got it. Oh, a bit of carnage right there, but I think it's all good. It was Interlagos. I was using the 4GT, and it was one of the best weeks that I've ever had on. It was GT Sport back in the day. I wasn't really like back in the day, but it was like maybe a year or two ago. So I was really looking forward to buying something that is, at that point in time, I thought it was like super expensive, but then I bought this thing, so it doesn't even count, I guess. But yeah. Got it. I mean, it's P14, it's nothing special at this point. But I got the slipstream, so now it's gonna be easier to overtake. He is flashing. He's gonna have more speed on the way out, but I'm still there. Oh. Someone's got a 1 second penalty. Ooh. Okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Let's see, okay, I'm gonna get one more place here. Oh yeah, it really slows down massively here. I mean, I could have done it better, but no need to push. I got the slipstream, everything is fine, so... You know, I would really like for these daily Bs, so they can be slightly longer. 7-8 laps would be perfect here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. 33.3. Okay, this guy's giving it everything. Okay. Okay, got it. I'm waiting for the next straight, and maybe someone will get a penalty. Ooh, that's too wide. Let's go. Still slipstream. I want to zoom in just to see who is up there. Who's the guy on the? I cannot see really. Let's take it a bit wider. Yeah. That's Fernando Alonso. Nice shot. Oh, should I get? I got more speed, but it's gonna be tough. I gotta leave him a bit of room. I gave him room. That's perfect. in. Got it. Going a bit wider than usual. Maybe he's gonna get the slipstream from the guys in front, but if I stay here, I think I'm gonna get it as well. Oh, I can see some guys up in front. Did he get pushed? I think he got pushed. Ooh. Okay. I mean, P9, 1 lap to go. I mean, this is a fun race. I mean, I like the combination of these kind of slow but still fast turns. I'm not really sure how to explain it. So if you want to get it right, you need to get on the curb, like here. You need a bit of rotation, not that much. I mean, I've overdone it by so much. Okay, maybe I can get like a couple of places here. Huh, potentially one more. Oh, let's brake late. I mean, he deserved it. I mean, I cannot say that. I cannot really say anything. Like, P9, that's okay. Flash, hi man. Everyone in the chat, hi guys. Flash, I saw something. Whoa, wait a second. I gotta turn this up. If it's... I got this little heater because it's like really, really cold here. I mean... But I've seen some... I've seen some great pictures working abroad. That might, I don't know about the country, but that looks like Cyprus. I'm not sure, but yeah. You're Super GT, I remember. It's like a Super GT, 3 seconds from the lead, but... Alright, let's see. Okay, it was like P16 at the start, P9. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Oh yeah. Tel Aviv. Sure. Ah, Tel Aviv. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a country in that area. I mean, it's not that far off, I guess. It's like only a few 100 kilometers or something. But it really looks good. I think the next race should be in like 10 minutes, right? Or 9 minutes. I mean, I know cold, but, you know, when I'm thinking about cold, I'm thinking that it's cold for a t-shirt. So, yeah. And I'm the type of guy that really likes warm weather, so if it drops under 10, I'm like dead cold. Just so you know. And I'm talking about Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Okay. So Killian did... Okay, this is something that I was really looking for today. I mean, I was kind of okay-ish here. I mean, I can show you my time. It was like a 55.1 To be honest, I haven't really spent that much time doing it, but it is kind of 57th place in the world for now. I'm 57th. But just when I got to the leaders, I was thinking, how did he get a 54.0 with this car? Like, where did he find all of that time? It was like, where? Just how? And I don't think he's played that much. Maybe he spent like an hour doing this, maybe even less. So yeah, that's mind-blowing pace. I'm talking about the time trials here, and I've posted a guide for that. You can find it on the channel. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the next one. I think the next one is okay, but maybe I can have a look. What are the best cars? This is okay. This is very interesting because the RCZ is one of the faster cars here. So I'm just not really sure what to do. Maybe it would be better that I bring something that is better in the straight line and not so quick in the corners, because in the corners you cannot really overtake. You need something that is good in the straight. So maybe I can try something else. What about the max? Slatko, pozdrav. Where can you adjust the brake and the acceleration? If you're okay, if you have Fanatec wheel, you need to plug it into your PC and, you know, just see. Installing, I think it's installing Fanatec software or something. It's called like that. But if you want it in-game, wait a second, in-game is a bit different. You go up here, options, and then controllers, and then you can tune in your steering. Actually, I don't think you can do it with the steering settings. So you can just put, I don't know, pedal calibration at like 5, brake at 100 or something, and you can kind of adjust these things, for example. So hitting the brakes and a little bit of and toe, but yeah, that's where you can just do all of that stuff. Okay. What about the max? I'm not really using the maximum settings of my wheel. I have been keeping it about 90%. But not even that. I think I'm using 60-70% of this in-game, and 100, about 70% of the wheel strength that I'm using. And I'm using like a 5 Nm base. I know for some it might be like, oh man, it's like too light. It just feels too loose. But when you're driving for like 2-3 hours, then you can really feel the strength. And even this much might be too much. So I don't know how the other guys do it, but if I'm doing like 5 or 6 or 7 Nm, that's killing me. That's really killing my chances of even doing a stream that would take like 2-3 hours. Sylvia race. Okay. Maybe. Huh. A couple of you said Sylvia race. DD, yeah, that's definitely good for the upper body, I mean. You know what? I don't think it's about what you read online. Some of that is true, but really find the settings that work for you, something that is good for you, something that you actually feel good about when you're driving. It shouldn't really feel fast or anything. It just has to feel like you can drive with it. If I made much sense, but it has to be okay for you to stay in about 2 hours and drive like that. So if you don't really feel good about the settings that I'm using, you can always change them. That's not perfect, but I mean it's really about how you feel about them. Okay, just to see one thing. Oh, okay. But you know what? Should I do this one or should I go for the next one? When you go to the control settings and adjust the acceleration to max instead of... No, I like to keep the acceleration about I like to keep it like 100% of the travel is 100. So I'm not making any adjustments. A brake is slightly different, so I like to use really little braking or so. Well, I don't know if, yeah, if you got some options. But I think some of you said it's a Sylvia race. Okay, looking at the chat. So, what do you think? It's gonna be the Sylvia or Daily Race B? You decide, guys. I'll see with votes, I guess. I don't have much time, but maybe I can do like one more Daily Race B. You know what? I'm gonna do one more Daily Race B, and then we can figure out what is the best setup for Daily Race C. Maybe I can try to work on the setup a little bit longer. Okay, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like Daily B now, and in like 20 minutes we can focus on how much time will I have. I will have like 20 minutes to really test out Sylvia B. That's an interesting combo that I really should try. Okay, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it. Maybe I'm gonna even switch accounts when I find the right setup. So it's pretty much gonna be trying a new one. I found something online. I really want to see if it's faster than what I did. And of course I need to be a bit quicker. I don't think I maxed out the car. I definitely didn't. But that's really something that needs to be tested out. Okay. Top. Okay, the race starts now. Sometimes when I'm looking at the chat, I'm thinking to myself, where is all of that coming from? I mean, but it's fine. It's actually fun, so. Maybe I can... Nah. Oh. Nah. It won't slide that much. It's not good for that. Oh, George, thank you for asking. I'm doing actually pretty good. It's Friday. I mean, on Fridays I'm kind of feeling better than the other days in the week. What is my record here? I don't have one. I mean, no worries about the answer. I mean, I try to answer all of your questions when I see them, but sometimes it's... Honestly, sometimes it's a bit too much of those messages and all of that, so I just... It's hard to track everything. It's really hard. Like, especially Instagram, when it starts popping up, and then it's like, all of the messages are going through, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? So at one point I actually had to disable all of the notifications because it was like flashing all the time. And it was, I think it was like one video. Actually, it was one reel that got, I think, 300,000 views. And that's when I lost control on Nordschleife. And just about this video, that was like... Yeah. I don't know how it got so popular, but it did. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can go for an overtake very early. I don't want to push him off the track, so I'm not. I mean, it's difficult to position this car in the right way. because it's like so many twisty turns, and if you go for a move, that takes a while. Okay, he missed it. Oh. Got it. Gave him space. Nicky Lauder. Oh, what should I do now? It's either gonna be a double overtake or it's gonna be a crash. So nothing in between. It's gonna be a crash. Yeah. Kind of my bad, yeah, it is. I've got a 3-second penalty, which will pretty much put me to the last place on the grid. I think I kind of broke on time, so it wasn't that late, but it's the hairpin. Everyone's taking their turns there, so I mean, I should have been more careful. Oh. And now he's got a 1.5. How? I'm not gonna go for a move. I can give him a little push here. But I mean, 3 seconds are definitely gonna be an end. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna finish last. Let's see this one now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some of that when I finish this race. Come on. Oh, overshot it. I'm going now. Got it. Maybe there is still a way to finish in the top 5. Because I can see that little group up in front. Maybe something's gonna happen, who knows. Going. All the time you have to leave the space. Okay. Yeah, just that one little penalty with almost 3 seconds, but okay. It's not much. Kinda. Whoa, yeah, that's gonna be a crash. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a huge one. And can I take a couple of places here? Yellow flags, okay. This guy's gotta have a second penalty. Another guy, I think, crashed there, so... Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of things here. A lot of interesting things. And I mean, somehow it's B11. That was like P15 or something. Oh. Okay, and reading your messages. Are you excited for VR Digital? I mean, kinda. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. Because if I do, I'm not gonna be using it that much. Maybe I would do it just for, like, testing it out, seeing how it works. But I don't think I would be playing with it that much, since... I mean... I don't know what to think about it. I really don't know what to think about it, but... Honestly, for me, I prefer monitors instead of having something that you can, you know, physically see in front of you, and you can rest your eyes off to the side a little bit. But when you have VR, you don't have the chance to kind of take a break. So you need to move the headset down and just... I don't know what to think about it, really. Pre-ordered. I kind of knew it, but yeah. I mean, it would be nice to try, if I put it like that. It would be nice to try, but if I'm gonna be using it for like 5 hours a day, no, probably not. Yeah, I kind of crashed into the guy. So let's delete a couple of these replays, and it's time to try the setup. So let's go once again. I mean, just first of all, I need to... First of all, I will delete a couple of replays. Let's go into my items, and you can see there is... Oh, actually, there is a lot of things here. So, Lassart, I wasn't quite happy with the race last week. I know someone did, but it really wasn't my type of racing. It's kind of okay, but driving in the straight line isn't really the best thing for me. Maybe for some people it's actually okay, but I don't know. I would really like to see something different. I mean, this is different. This is actually fine. You know, when I took this shot, it was actually fun. this race was good. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna have a look at the setup. I know my car can be quicker. I know it can be quicker. Yeah. I mean, it's different. I like it. I would really love so we can have like a stable Group 3 race. Stable Group 3 or Group 4, but I do prefer Group 3. Something that is good. Something that is going to make me actually try to compete and try to be better each time I get it. And this is for like having some fun. I mean, because every time I'm just going to type in new. So every time I try to do something differently, every time I try to do some different racing, it takes a bit of time out of me. But this is actually fun to see, like what you can, what you can get out of this car, how much, how much force and how much, not really the force, how much power and all of the weight that it takes you to get up to a certain, a certain position on the track, and you can eventually, you can eventually get better with this. So, okay. So I'm gonna try a couple of setups. I know that, I mean, a couple of guys, but they also did an engine swap. I don't have an engine that I would swap with this car. Using non-racing saves some power and still can be customized. So I was thinking about it. I was thinking about changing something that seems stupid, but changing it so it actually makes sense, because changing the body height and all of that stuff isn't going to make that much of a difference. I mean, it will, but it's not going to make the car faster in the straight line. So I will try to keep the downforce of the back end as low as it possibly gets, so like 150. I will try to move this up so it has a bit more of downforce on the front end, maybe even up to 60. But I think 60 is kind of an overkill, so I'm just going to put it to like 150. The brakes are going to stay the same. The brakes are normal, I cannot really adjust that. So we're going to move... Yeah, this is high. What about low? Low actually gets me... Oh, wait a second. How much is the top speed? Oh, it's 230 with this, but I need like okay, 280. This actually saves me a lot of... Oh yeah, this actually saves me a lot of power points. So, and now I would really like to readjust this. So putting this up and moving... what did I want to move? On the ECU. Anti-lag system, so... Power restrictor is gonna go down. So... Yeah, you see how it's going down. 47... 344. So I would really like to adjust it so it gets to that perfect ratio. Okay. I don't think I will be able to get... no, it's not going to be able to get that maximum, but... 44, 48. But if I move it one down, it's still not enough, of course. 47. One more. No. One higher, and of course, it's never going to be like that. 49. Okay, this is perfect. Like, moving the output, but now I have too much power points. And I will see if I can reduce the gearbox a little bit. But a normal, I don't think normal... Yeah, normal is actually... high. You know what, let's put that to high. And I'm just gonna kind of hack the system once again. So 220. And moving this to about 5 down. Actually helps me. I'm not sure how. So... Wait a second, something in between, right? Oh, wait a second. this was close, and if I put one more... Oh yeah, this is okay now. So my output is now much higher, and I do have the power restrictor at 74. Ballast position is -50, but that doesn't mean anything because I don't have any ballast on. So it would be nice if I could maybe change something. Huh. But you can see the acceleration went up. So the car is maybe going to be slightly slower on the straight because of the transmission. But in the corners, it will actually have more rotational Gs. So it's something that I would really like to test out. We'll see how it's going to work out, but I'm just saying. And then I will try another setup. I will duplicate this sheet. It's going to be like B2 or B1, backup 1. And then I'm going to try a different setup. Fully customizable manual, okay? Non-racing gearboxes. Wait a second. Fully customizable. So you're saying that I should put fully customizable manual? I mean, I'm thinking about it, but I think it's kind of fine. Wait a second, I need to do something. Just a second, guys. Okay, that's a thought, but we might even try it. So I'm just gonna go buy tuning shop, and we need to buy a couple of different parts. Maybe not a couple, but where can I buy fully customizable manual transmission and height adjustable sport suspension? Do I even need racing suspension? Do I even need racing parts? That's really the question. So racing, oh yeah, this is gonna move the power points way up higher. Extreme, hydraulic brakes, everything is fine. New body, new engine. It would be nice that I had like a something to swap the engine or something like that. But I don't. Maybe, you know what, maybe on my main account I got something and I can probably swap the engine. That would be an interesting idea. But let's see what I can do with this. So I've got the fully customizable manual. And I can still, yeah, you said it right. That's actually pretty good. So 260. Okay. And now I need to find, what do I need to find? I need to find like a couple of PowerPoints. No engine swaps. But there should be some. I've seen it on another video on YouTube. So there must be. Well, actually, this is not gonna make so much difference, but okay, maybe I can do something now. Readjusting the gears. Or putting a different part on. Okay, let's try to do it like this. I know it might not be the best, but Supra engine swap, okay. But if this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna do something else. Let's go. Okay, I cannot really sign up for the race, but let's try this thing. Why not? Let's see how it's gonna work out. Whoa. 211.7. If I got like a 215, then no, but if it's close. Oh man, the downforce. Okay. Well, the sound is okay. Come on. Yeah, downforce. So fully raise the back end. Really? Got it. Will it make me any quicker? I might even have that engine. I don't like the feeling. One oh one point three. No, that's like 2 seconds. No, no, no. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Interesting idea. The first unicorn. Yeah, maybe that was the best one. You know what? I might even keep that. I'm just gonna go back. I think it was called cheat. That's okay. Alright. Or maybe it was cheat 1. I think it was this one, right? Yeah, I think it was. So wait a second. No, it was the one that has the best acceleration. 75, 75, 33. So okay, this was the one where I got like super crazy good acceleration. And it was just about good enough. But if I change something, if I don't know, if I change, let's say, if I change this to manual, how much is going to affect it? A lot. If I put it back to racing, then it is quicker. Manual? Yeah, but I'm losing about 10. Oh yeah, this is kind of... Nah, I don't think the manual will be okay. So, like, this not gonna be the solution. Like, the racing gearbox is something that you need here. Just makes you quicker. Like, the power adjustment, that's gonna be okay. Restrictor is gonna stay at 78%. Well, I mean, this was kind of okay. But I think it's about the other parts. So if I put the sports on, no, it's much, much better. You know what? I'm changing the account. And I will go back and see if I got an engine that we can swap with this car. There might be, you know, there might be something to do with this. But I mean, if it makes the car lighter, then of course I will have to put some additional weight on. But if, we'll see. And I really enjoyed the feeling when the turbo kicked in and you were kind of fighting out the car. That was actually the good part of that. Okay, gifts. 6-star roulette ticket. Maybe I'm gonna get an engine here. Let's see if I'm gonna get an engine. There is actually an engine here, so... Nah. We're gonna be like... Silencer, okay. And I know I got like a couple of engines, so... let's see if I even have the car. So I've got the 96 option. But I was using an 02. Right, I think I was using an 02. Best racing stream. Thank you, Moxie. Thank you very much. We cannot really get the car here because it's not available, I guess. So that's... Yeah. That's it, pretty much. Yeah, I don't see any Nissans here. But if I... Okay, I'm gonna go buy the car. I think it's available. It should be available to buy it. So Asia Pacific, Nissan. Okay. Ah, it's a touring car. I know where it is, but I mean, just looking. Silver. I think that's the best one. And now I need to have a look at... I need to have a look at the engine, so maybe I can change the engine. I got a couple of engines here with this car, but... Buenas tardes. Please tell me it's... I don't have one. That's a bad part. What are the other cars that I can might... Ooh, okay, that's a good question. I can ask myself a question, but that's fine, I guess. So, if I get in here, if I see all of the cars that are available... Okay, I already had this car, but... That's alright. I mean, I got the selection S13, so what are... So this is O2, all the other ones are... Okay. So Sylvia K, DS selection, S13 from the 90s. I think this guy got an engine swap. I honestly think this guy got an engine swap. GT Planet, okay. I'm looking at that. Okay. So the Corvette LT1. I just want to see the replay here. So guys, I'm gonna leave myself a little bit of room so I can... I don't think... Oh, he doesn't even have... That's definitely a racing part. I mean, thank you, Tiago. So, low RPM turbo, isn't it? Maybe I can try that. Maybe the medium one was okay-ish, but not the best. So you know what? I'm just gonna come here. You said I don't know if I got the engine, but I'm gonna test. So the 94 option, like this one. I think it's this one, right? Okay. Sylvia K S14 LT5 engine. I don't know what to do, but yeah. Low. Okay. I think I'm gonna miss another race just to see if I can maybe get this car to work now. So yeah. So if I got tuning parts. Okay. But it brings the car up to 754 horsepower. Like, is it... Okay, if I reduce that and if I build all of the other parts, I need to record this because... Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah, the torque. I can maybe work with the torque. What do you think, guys? Maybe this is gonna be like... Whew. I got one engine here, so any other cars that are compatible with this engine. So let me see. So it's gonna be LT1. Sorry, LT5. LT5. It's compatible with Chevy, Nissan Silvia 94, Toyota. Okay, that's pretty much about it. So if I... Oh, worth a try. Why not? I mean, we are on this Friday. Come on. Maybe I should get like a couple of beers so I can just do this. But okay. So, my car now has 624 power points and 700 horsepower. I need 300 and something. So yeah. Let's see. GT Auto first. Let's put the wide body. So do I even need to put the wide body? But I'm going to put the wide body because it's just going to look better. Who cares? But, I mean, the torque, that's... Oh yeah, we'll see if this is worth it. I don't think this is going to be drivable, but... We'll see, we'll see. Okay, please wait, adjusting. Okay. Adding, what should we add next? Driving gear? No, that's gonna stay the same, I don't care. Fury high! Whoa, in real life, I think that pulls like a oh, I'm not gonna swear because maybe there are some kids watching. I think Rory mentioned that, and it's something that we all need to think about. So, carbon. Ooh, carbon. Ooh, carbon. That's gonna be... Oh yeah, this is... How can I install this? I just want it to be full carbon. Livery editor, like create a design, paint, body. Ooh, yeah. Special colors, I guess. Carbon. Paint everything. Yeah. Wheels. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Chrome. First of all, save. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. So, close. Oh yeah, apply the design. Yes. I'm gonna put the wheels like this. Okay, I'm just gonna install something else on this car. Oh man, this is gonna look nice. Standard size, 16, 19. Ooh. This is maybe wide. Wide. Oh man, this is gonna look nice. Custom parts at the front. So this is really not about... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that guy didn't even have a wing, so should I even put the wing onto the car? Maybe that's the thing that is stopping me to go through the turns faster, so I'm just curious to see. Oh yeah, standard. I'm gonna keep it at standard. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. Like, but it looks good. I know it's not gonna be... We're looking for PowerPoints, I guess. And even this one is gonna build up. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yeah, you do, but that's the thing that might be slowing me down. Maybe you want a bit of extra downforce. That's a good thing. Yes. Let's apply it. Let's use it. Why not? Oh man. Oh, this looks good. Like, oh yeah. Maybe it's a bit too high, but who cares? Great pimp my ride. Let's see how this is gonna look like in the end. So now, okay, I did all of that. The car is looking pretty good. It has 700 horsepower, but I need to put all of that down. So it got sport ECU, sport filters, sport silencer. I just gotta put the brake pads. I'm not gonna do much. So if it's even gonna be possible to reduce the weight to a point where it's like very, very light. Well, oh, weight reduction. So 1034 kilos. That's what I have. Oh, yeah. Racing brake controller, fully customizable suspension, a racing clutch and flywheel. That's pretty much what I need. This is the racing parts that I need them. I really need them. Supercharger. Oh, well. It adds up a lot of horsepower. I don't think it's that crucial to build it up to the engine. I think it... Yeah, you see, I'm not gonna be even able to put the medium... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to put this thing on, so it's gotta be supercharger. And it hits... I think this hits at low RPM, right? A great turbo effect in mid to high RPM range. Pressing the pedal provides an instant response. Okay, I don't have much experience with turbochargers. I mean... Okay, sports... No. Sport softs. Sport mediums. Why not? Bore up. One-way LSD. Sport clutch. Sport brake kit. Why not? Power restrictor, yeah, we will need to put the car down a bit. Fully customizable computer, that's it. Low. I'm gonna buy all of the parts here. Semi-racing, I think it needs to be racing. Fully customizable it is. Manual transmission, so should I put this thing on? High speeds, yeah, why not? Otherwise, I'm just gonna put the whole new body on. It's gonna be okay. So I probably spent like 500k on this thing. And I think it's gonna be worth it. Engine balance tuning. Polish the parts. Why not? Racing. Ooh, this thing is actually gonna be flying. This is gonna be absolutely insane to drive, but carbon ceramic brake kits. New engine. Oh no. Steering angle adjustment. That's probably the one part that I don't need. Yeah, why not? I think I got all of the parts. So I think now we need to go and tune it up. So this is gonna be insane. I'm a bit skeptical. Yes, I am. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but we'll see. Hopefully I will, but... Okay, sport softs. Detailed settings. So the first thing that I'm gonna do... But... Poof, yeah. So yeah, this is not gonna be possible. Oh, man. Ah, too many horsepower. So turbocharger none, anti-lag none, intercooler. Yeah, that's like 100 more. I mean... Yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to put... yeah, I'm not gonna be able to put anything onto this thing. Oh yeah, but if I buy the new engine, so it's gonna be down to stock. Shit, I bought too many irreversible parts. I don't think that got 100 more horsepower. That's like 100 more. Where is it? Yeah, how much did it add? It was fun till it lasted. Yeah, but if I buy a new engine, then it's gonna move the engine back to stock. So yeah. Still not enough. I mean, I bought how many reversible parts? Let's see. Like 2. New engine, nah. New body. It's gonna move the power back down to 391. Well, wait a second, wait a second. It's a brand new standard engine. The same type as the original that came with the car. Engine spec to the factory stock conditions. The originally came with the car. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can adjust the power points. That's not gonna be so hard. But I can only, like, if I put a new engine. So if it's gonna be new Corvette engine, or is it gonna be a Nissan engine? That's the question. That's a good question, I guess. And it's still 391. Yeah, a new Nissan engine. But yeah, as you see, like 391. With all of the modifications, I got this. Actually, I got these 2 parts. It just isn't enough. But who knows? I mean, let's see. So, how many engines do I have? I don't think the LT goes back into your library. So, LT1 Corvette is... Is there any car that I can use this thing with? LT1? Mazda. Wait a second. Yeah. Huh. Toyota Supra. I need a Supra engine. I don't have it. No. So, should I do it for the science? I mean, why not? So it's not gonna make much difference because it's already too fast. It's just too much. Let's see. Okay. Maybe tuning. Let's do it for the science, I guess. Huh. It's still an LT5 Corvette C7. How much this thing adds? 4. I mean, this adds up 20. So yeah, you get a stock engine. Not a stock engine from the car, you get a stock engine. Maybe I can put it down. Now, I don't think so, but yeah. Well, yeah. At least we proved something. I mean, fully customizable normal. What if it's sport? Everything is normal. Kinda. No. Okay. At least I found out that this is not possible. It's not possible to put the engine down to 345. But I can maybe, I don't know, maybe try to do something else. There just isn't a way to get this done. So racing is gonna go down to normal. Brake controller. No, that's it. That's it. So if you got an engine that is... Wait a second. I have another account. And we'll see if I have the engine there. Ah. Pozdrav, Dimitrije. I mean, I'm just trying to build up a car, but it's really not working that much. So, what I need a better engine. That's what I need. I don't have any engines here. That's yeah, that's it. Can I get an engine? Trophies? Yeah, this is my base. This is my back to front account. And back to stock, I guess. I mean, it's kind of fun to see everyone's opinions about this. Because, like, the build really takes a lot of time. And, you know, I actually like the positive comments about how to tune up something, you know, which parts to get and so on. Yeah, I can maybe do that, yeah. But let's see. Okay. Do I even have, like, one good engine that I can use? I wanted to... no gifts. Nothing. Honestly, I was really looking forward to this. Trying to see what is the best car, but unfortunately, there is, like, no way. Oh, man. Okay, but now I'm gonna test something else out. So the guy who was on the leaderboards, I think he removed the back. Yeah, he definitely, I'm not really sure which car he had, but he definitely removed the rear wing. So the wing was off from this car, so I'm just gonna remove the wing out of my car. No engines, I don't have the engines, doing manual. Yeah, I will probably do a daytime stream. I will probably start about noon and not really thinking about it that much. So I'm just gonna casually race. I don't even know the track, to be honest. I've done it a couple of times, but come on, it's like 3 minutes and 50 seconds or something. That's very, very long. So, wing is gonna go down, wingless. I'm gonna go wingless. Rear, this is gonna be a standard part. I don't need any of that. And the front, I'm just gonna use this part. So this is like a stock car. I don't know how much power points can I get out of this. But if only I get like a couple of power points. I tried it. Like how many? Okay, now it's 633 for some reason. Maybe it was a different setup. But okay, we're gonna try the low one. The low... Okay, the wide body. Yeah, we gotta change something now. So look at this now. So this actually helped me. Well, it didn't really help, but I kind of got 33 power points by removing all of those parts. And it also reduced the weight of the car. So the car is actually much lighter now. Whoa, this is a bit of an extreme example of how the things work in this game. Medium, I'm gonna put it to low. Low brings the car to freaking... Okay, anti-lag system, none. Racing, this is gonna be sport. And I will move the power restrictor so it kind of meets the requirements. Hopefully it's gonna meet the requirements. 7. Air cleaner. Normal. Everything is normal, I guess. Now this thing has too much power points. How? I just don't know. I mean, okay, I reduced everything in this car. I just got... What did I get even? So manual? What if I put it to normal? Nothing changes. Racing moves it 621. I need it under 600. But it's actually slower than it was with... What is this? How is this thing working? What about normal turbo? Anti-lag system, which is going to be strong. Intercooler is going to be normal, I guess. I think the medium one is the best, but... Let's try normal. Why not? I mean, pretty much nothing to lose. But yeah, but now it's much slower because... Okay. I don't know how this thing works now. You know what? Let's move all of the parts down now. Yeah, but B gives me more. Actually, B gives me a lot more power points. New engine, new body. I'm gonna move the weight down, but I'm not gonna increase the rigidity of the car. Okay. How much do I get with this? Nothing. Guys, I don't even know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I'm gonna reinstall. Yeah, bell is positioned, but I'm gonna get a lot of weight which I don't really need. So I think adding a wing, or adding this part and adding a custom wing, or even this thing, like medium to low. I'm gonna use it at low. So I'm just gonna try it like this. -30. Well, I usually run high rear downforce to help. Yeah, that's exactly, but without a wing. I don't know how that guy did it without a wing. He must have done something. I'm not really sure what. Next week, I don't know what the dailies next week. If you guys know, please. So, okay. I gotta put like turbo 330. Okay. Actually good. Oh. Okay. So this has to be racing part. This can be normal. No, this has to be racing. Let's try the low. And I'll add like, I don't know how many. That's like 50. Of course. This is thing. I don't know how this thing works. Max torque. So I've got like a lot of torque now. And I don't know what to do with it. Let's raise the back end. This is absolutely mind-blowing. And I still need to add something onto the car. So the anti-lag system is not gonna be it. Intercooler is gonna get down to normal. Brake pads are normal. Everything is normal, but I just don't know how to get this thing to work. Semi-racing. Okay, it's gonna be semi-racing. Low RPM? No, of course not. What if I move this down? No, of course not. Or should I use a little hack right there, which is gonna be installing all of the racing parts. And then moving this down. Still nothing. I am so lost here. Yeah, me too. Me too. But yeah, now the car is like really, really slow. And one horsepower, come on. Like, But now it has like 5 more. And the car is heavy. I honestly don't know. Or most GT3 and GT4 without BOP on. You take a car you like and time trial on 5 or 6. Without the BOP. Those be like... I mean, the cars would be like way off. I mean, maybe something to try out. Why not? I have absolutely no idea how to get this back. So I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna remove the ballast a little bit more, and exactly, that's it. If I move it more to the middle, I actually lose. Wait a second. I think at one point... Oh yeah, look at this. Can you maybe get... It was 27 or something? Come on. Give me one. Yes, okay. You know what? 1323. What was the card that I had before? It was a 1275. Come on, I'm not gonna be... I'm not even gonna be able to do anything with this car. I'm just gonna be so slow. But let's see. No, I didn't get the meta because I just don't have it. I think it's slow now. I don't think this is gonna work. You know what? Maybe that was a good build, but I just wasn't up to... Okay, 1-0. Okay, that's interesting. I just wasn't up to it. Who knows? Well, let's see. No, I can't get a meta car. And I would really like to see the build of the guy who is in second place with this thing. Off. Okay, that's a decent time. Okay. No, I couldn't bring the power of the LT down. It was impossible to bring it down. I don't know. It's slower. Let's try third. No. No, you need the racing gearbox. Otherwise, this is not gonna work. No, I mean, the engine stays at about 370, I think. But I need 345, so it's just not possible. It would be nice, but it's just not possible. This is faster now, but I need 4 seconds. I mean... Ah, yeah, I was cutting it, but... No. No, I mean, it's still slower. I mean, I need to bring the car up to speed with somehow. I mean, I'm thinking about going to the base setup that I had before, because it was faster. It was basically faster. So, I don't know, maybe even buying a new car or something. I'm just not sure what to do, so... Oh, yeah. So let's go back to GD Auto. I'm gonna install all of the parts that I had before and we'll see how that's gonna work. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to work with this thing. So it's gonna go type B, side is gonna go type B, the rears is gonna go type A, because I think that was the one that I used. So this is gonna go up. I think it was high, and then I don't think the type really matters here. And now I can actually readjust the settings to what I had before. Hopefully. Yeah, the high RPM turbo, I think it was... Side you have type A. I have type A, I think I need type B to readjust it. I mean, okay. Ne mogu smanjiti težinu, nažalost. Okay, now, so going back to what I had before. So it's gonna be like cheat 1. This now has a little bit less power because it was just the way it is. Sport racing, I think I need to Okay, this is like 300. This is medium, anti-lag system, strong. What if I put it to weak? Not that much. Clutch, I'm gonna put that to... Okay. 300, I need 340. Okay. We are in that range now, so I can kind of recalibrate everything. So 347. And again, we are trying to fix this thing, so I will remove this semi-racing, and this I'm gonna put this to normal. Um, $40. Give me 5. Come on. Okay, intercooler, sport. Pop. Wait a second. No, I'll have to bring this down and this up. I just know it's not gonna be same performance, but it might actually work. So... 42nd in the world. Anti-lag system. I'll remove that then. And then I'm gonna move... what can I get instead of that? Not much, really. I can maybe reduce... But I need 1 more horsepower. Someone has to be kidding me, I mean... There must be an option to get 340. Okay, high RPM. I don't know, honestly, I don't know why... Okay, never mind. That was a good idea. That was actually a pretty good idea. Huh. And now I've got 7 PowerPoints that I can kind of try to move somewhere. So what helps me more? Think of this. So this is strong. 1264 and 1236 up to 1000 meters. Pretty much the rotational G's stay the same. What if I put it to off? And what if I, let's say this, move this down? Yeah. I think it works better if I put the anti-lag system on. And Steering kit is something that I really don't need, but I'm gonna try it like this. So it's gonna be up to strong. I'm gonna move this down a bit, not that much. I'm gonna move the back all the way here, or a little bit less. 600. That's exactly where I want it to be. And ooh. Remember, cheat 1. So let's get onto the track. It's kind of a bingo. I'm gonna do a couple of laps, guys. This guy's down for 221. What car is he using? Hello, guys. Why? How is it 60? How is it 602 now? I'm gonna move this. Yeah, he's using the car, yeah. Exactly 600. I'm okay with this. So, time trial. Come on, let's see what I can do. Oh yeah. Hi Tom. Well, let's see this thing. I love the racing parts. Let's try this. It's actually slower, but this is my first lap with the car like this, so you know what? And if this doesn't work, and no, I don't stream on Twitch. That's not for me, I guess. I don't know anyone that is kind of big that streams on Twitch. At least Gran Turismo. Downforce. I'm missing the downforce, yeah. I don't know about this. No, I don't think so. I need a different turbo set. Because this is kicking in the high RPMs. I need something in lower. Shorten gears. Well, I could shorten up the gears, but I'm just worried about the power, because look at this. This is the peak, when it reaches that peak, but I need something that's gonna kick in early, so I can maintain the speed through the technical section. Mid, I think the mid is kind of the best, but let's power output. Let's try this. I haven't tried this yet, so why not? Perfect. And it's under 600 power points. I can maybe put a bit more downforce onto the front end. Shorten up the gears, maybe. This is gonna make them longer, I guess, but I don't know what I'm doing. That might actually work. Let's try it. Any race a daily B? Ooh, okay. I think the medium one is the best still. Too much spin. Too much spin before the actual turn. I mean, I'm getting a lot of acceleration, but huh. penalty. Maybe not. This baby has a bit of potential. Let's see. Whoa. Interesting setup. I think the diff is down still. Okay. I think mid. You know what? I'm gonna change it back to mid. I know I'm gonna be in that high RPM range, but look at this. 606. Should do, come on, medium. Let's try medium. I see it goes up. Like the acceleration goes up. Too spiky. Yeah, I mean with the low... Come on, with the low RPM it was pretty good. Oh yeah. At like 260? I might even tune up this thing, like 250. Okay. He's got me down. But if I wanna... I'm just gonna try this. I know it might be a bit stupid, but... Let's see. I'm not gonna do this for much longer, because I'll have to go in like 25 minutes. But I really wanted to see if I can build something today. And tomorrow, yeah, I'll be back with another stream. I know, I'm just experimenting now, but... You should only change one thing at a time. Not even two, I believe, but... You know what? Now short shifting actually helps. Yeah, turbo kicked in. Alright. How much time do I got? Wait a second. I don't have any... But tomorrow is gonna be a lot of racing. Come on. Come on, 59. Come on. Low RPM range, come on. Let's get this down to 210. I should have stayed more to the right. It's kind of... I need the medium RPM turbo. It's gonna... No. No. It's not an improvement. I mean, thank you for the likes, guys. I know it wasn't much of a racing today. I tried building something out of this thing, but I think it's really about finding the perfect formula and staying with that. And don't change it. Like, finding something in... Wow. I need more downforce. You see how it spins? I mean, I need medium. Disney, for instance, hate it. I mean, I wouldn't say that I hate it. I would really want to have like one car, because look at this. So I'm 147th in the world. This guy is doing a 208.8. And I'm doing a 147. Sorry, I'm 147 in the world, and I'm doing 211.7. I'm not usually here, so there should be some kind of... the setup should have some kind of limitations. Something, you know, at least I think I would get rid of the PowerPoints. The PowerPoints are trash. That's like not necessary. The horsepower, you need to rely on the horsepower and the transmission. Like transmission needs to get fixed. Like it's like a fixed option. You cannot really change that. And I would maybe transmission could be a little bit work, but what else could we kind of fix? And the power and the horsepower. The power points don't matter here. I mean, the power points are so bad in this game, so whenever you're trying to kind of get up to a higher power point range, it doesn't work. I mean, it's not where it's supposed to be. So even at one point I kind of hacked, let's put it, hacked the system, and it got me, I think it even got me like 400 power points. And I was like, how am I getting 400 power points? What is wrong with that, you know? I'm gonna put this at least at like 35. No, okay, I understand, Thiago. But restrict it, like, this week. Only so you can use a couple of cars, and it's gonna be fine. Just so you can use a couple of cars, and then... that's pretty much it. It's all good. You know what, I'm gonna try it like this. It brings the acceleration performance slightly down, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be a thing. So... racing, clutch, but what if I use semi-racing? No, it has to be racing. Like, all of these parts need to be racing parts, otherwise... yeah. Normal. Come on, semi-racing. What if it's racing? What does it change, really? Nothing. Literally, put a couple of cars that anyone can get, and do it like that, because now you got one fastest car, everyone is using that car, and for this thing, you've got literally no builds, because no one wants to use it. I might be wrong, I'm not saying anything, but that's just my view on how this thing works. And yeah, by the way, I'm gonna bring the gears down. I made one setup, but it's like this. So I mean, this is pretty much about hacking the system. Nothing more. I mean, this game is never gonna get fully balanced because that would involve a lot of machine learning and a lot of testing. I mean, I think Sophie can maybe fix that, but I don't know. We'll see in the future. Okay, now it starts to work. I just want to see the time, even without the penalty. To 11.4. Literally, I'm gonna try one more lap and then I'll have to get going, guys. So this is gonna be 250. Just trying it now. Yeah, 209. You see how crazy is that? 209, like 2 seconds from me. I would really like to know what kind of setup is he using. Okay, much quicker straight line speed. you know? "491, finally, come." I need to find a different setup, guys. Because whatever I try, I'm not getting enough power points. Actually, I'm exceeding the power points, but I'm not getting the right setup. But yeah, this can go down even more. Half a second. This can go like into the tens. But I think this is the limit. For example, he's not using the wing. That's something that he's not using. What else is he using? This is... Come on. I mean... He is... Okay. E, but I think he's also... This is kind of a second account from the guy, I guess. But... I'm like... What the hell is going wrong? What like... Missed MCA 209.6, but... I don't have the car. I don't know how to do this thing. And that's the real problem, I guess. If you find something, guys, if you really find something, please make sure that you comment when the stream ends, and I will definitely have a look into that, and maybe even try to get this thing down, like to actually start working. I mean, because I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah. I think this is gonna be the end, because I just have to get going. Tomorrow I will do some competitive racing, we'll do some Group 4 manufacturers, and... Yeah. Actually, over Suzuka. And yes. We'll see how that's gonna work. I'm really hoping that it's gonna be a good race, so... Huh. We'll see. We'll really see how that's gonna work out, and... I don't know, but the downforce glitch mentioned above. If it's a glitch, we need to fix it. We need to find the glitch, but I want to find that glitch. Guys, once again, thank you for watching this, and it's been a pleasure. I know the stream is not that long, but that's the only time I had this week, so I'll see you guys, and take it easy, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.